Hello to game number 2 between momo4sho and also Talisman. Talisman just showed his skill still in this day and was able to beating momo4sho without a lot of trouble and managed to win the first game in a short time and beating almost every engagement he take against Momo. But this time Momo is Axis and playing as OKW as well as Talisman, trying his luck and also his skill with the good old Soviets. Seeing at the moment as commanders from Momo, the Overwatch Doctrine, very interesting with Goliaths, don't seeing that so much in 1v1, and also special operations, the normal one, which is most likely used in 1v1 as well as in 2v2. And Luftwaffe Ground Force is also very popular use of Fallschirmjägers and also airborne assault tactic, planes attack, skill planes, what some people would say probably, but they are not that strong. Meanwhile, Talisman going for the guard rifle combine, so we're seeing maybe KV-1 tanks in the late game and guards for sure to support the infantry. We're seeing IS-2 with IL-2 Stormovic attacks and T-34 with radio intercepted, which helps him to know what's happening on the battlefield, what will be up from his opponents. And we have guard motor coordinate tactics, also with T-85, T-34 with guards and the 120mm mortar. Seeing the same kind of idea now from Talisman. He tries to get the fuel from Momo, but he split a bit more than Momo does. He decided to get at least the munition on the left downside and just hiding there. Don't do anything at the moment. Big push from conscripts we see from Talisman. He decided to not tacking and going for 4 conscripts, heavy infantry, to get the control over the battlefield in a better way than he would get if he goes for attack. Meanwhile, we're seeing a fourth Grenadier squad in build for momo4sho, seeing a sneaky flank from Momo from Storm Pioneers. Sadly, he probably is a bit late with that and don't go into the close range and are now not able to get this in time up. I'm seeing low Pioneers still trying to capping more. A nice use of the Storm Pioneers to get the cutoff points, that the fuel point just don't getting resources for Talisman. momo4sho have to give up the right side where only was 1 unit. Nice use from the Storm Pioneers. Try to stay far away, getting a lot of damage and trying to get, if he goes into the fight, instantly into close range. Nice grenade from Talisman. Was not enough to stop those blob here from momo4sho, but it was for sure able to do some damage here. Seeing some lows. Pioneers have to retreat here. Could be going down in the retreat, but there's a lot of trouble here. There's nothing to stop then. Is that not able to survive that? He have to split the army out. It's enough to kill the Pioneer squad from Talisman. Good start from momo4sho this time. He was able to get the Pioneer squad out, which brings him in a better situation and a much better preservation of the unit in the early game. But still, at the moment, Talisman is able to get the fuel back on the right side. We have to wait what's happening in the next couple of minutes. Seeing a T2 going up from Momo, so mechanized reachments. Could be working fine for him. He is able to hold most likely at least 1 fuel point. Even he just lost a couple of fuel. He was also able to get the other side of the fuel meanwhile. Nice use from conscripts. Talisman tries to only engage 1 of the conscripts, the one which is at the moment not in cover, and use the house as a cover that you don't getting attacked from the other guy. Meanwhile, he just decided after he goes into the building to engage the other squad again, which is also not in cover at the moment. Nice Molotov grenade forces the squads back to base. Seeing left side, Also, conscripts have to retreat here, are not able to engage those storm pioneers. Nice mine from inside it, catching 2 guys, but at the moment he should be aware about those crouching unit, which made it happening that Talisman saw there's another mine set it. So Talisman, if he was aware, he probably now knows that there is a mine set up. Seeing a new pioneer is on the field as well for Talisman, and now tries to engage first in Kex here. Nice cutoff from Momo, meanwhile. Was able to do it. We've seen probably another Molotov cocktail, which gets into the building just to bring the squad out. And it was working, but you have to retreat very soon. It's not, will be not enough against those big army from Momo, who's at the moment with still 4 Force Grenadiers on the field. He's probably trying to get very soon his looks on the field. So looks a bit like so. He's saving ammo, fuel, and also some MP for it. Here we see a wonderful use of the conscripts to capping this point, trying to not hit the mine here. I'm not sure how if he realized this mine as well on the VP point, but nice use here, getting the decap from the fuel. Makes it harder to reach the fuel what Momo needs to get his looks out. He could be building it still right now, but we're taking some time to get it. We're seeing also an AT gun, the rocket launcher hits the field. Meanwhile, on Talisman side, we could see a T-70 very soon, which only needs a couple of more fuel at the moment, so what he maybe reaches very soon. Nice cover positioning from the conscripts. Make sure that Momo not able to get his fuel back while he getting damaged. Ooh, another nice try here from the Volksgrenadiers. Oh, from the conscripts. Rakitler just get out in time. He could just sitting there with 1 unit and then just stopping decap. Was not probably looking there and is able to decapping again the complete left side. A nice flamer use here. There's a very low very low Storm Pioneer squad. Not sure if he's trying to get it here, but he has to retreating his full conscripts, which getting now probably hunted from the looks here. Oh, he could reaching a mine here. Did he hitting himself? No, he just managed to skip the mine. Wow, what an amazing retreat path from Talisman conscripts. He's still in dangers here. Seeing more conscripts on the field. We don't have the AT grenade, so it's just the scare moment he tries to do here. And we're seeing the T-70 is almost on the field. Just a couple of more seconds and this will be also happening. Meanwhile, on the right side, Momo get the situation for a good situation to get the fuel decapped from Talisman. So Momo at the moment doing a much better job here. They're holding the map under control. He's not able to have at the moment the victory points under control. Nice kind of demo choose here. Did he wipe the squad? I didn't see it. Was there a squad in? Or did he just explode the building because you don't like it? I think there was no squad in. Nice trigger of the mine from the T-70 since he knows there is one. Still have now our T grenades ready. He have still enough money to get the AT grenade off, but I don't think he's going for it. He's probably a bit too aggressive here. We're seeing Rocket never misses. Nice second shot from the T-70. Gets almost the quad wipe. And T-70 is still ready on the field. No lot of problems.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Momo reacted fast enough against the T-70 push here on the right side. Didn't even try to stay there. Since the rocket never is far away, around the middle. Oh, that is a risky thing here because of the mine. He goes in. Mine's not triggered right now. So close to the mine. Interesting if the T70 will trigger it. Nope. Oh, we could be getting a T-grenade here. Nice manual shot use from Momo. Meanwhile, Talisman able to holding both fuel at the moment. Seeing another Maxim goes on the field. No AT gun still from Talisman. It's very interesting that he don't going for it. Since Momo could be have much more tanks on the fields. What he's not going for. He has not the fuel to get tagged up right now. Still hanging in the last situations.
MG squad out. We have an isolated sector.
Getting some good shots in from the T70. Dealing with the Storm Pioneers. Again, Constructs aren't dangerous. After retreating, he's trying probably to AT grenade it. He thought he's not able to retreat it fast enough. He's still pushing here. It's interesting that he tries still. He could be losing the squad. He's just realizing it right now. And retreat the squad. Maxim, he search a good place to set up here. To cover the right situation. Also seeing that the looks here. Pushing again. So he could be hitting very soon. Engage the Maxim. T70 on the left side meanwhile. Have to be retreating the T70. There's still a rocket launcher around, but the rocket launcher is now in trouble. You have to retreating the rocket launcher. You're getting a lot of damage maybe if he stays there. We're seeing a Maxim as well around there. And we're seeing a triggered mine that could be hard now. I think Talisman just realizing it, pushing probably the right side now with the T70. But it wouldn't be a good idea, and I think he's just going for a repair on in the base because he knows it's too far away. There could be mines, also Raketenwerfer could be pushing back out of the base, and there's also a Puma he probably didn't saw till now, but he will be probably facing it very soon. CNT4 in build from Talisman, so he goes probably for a T34. Or T85 probably, what he could just be building as well, since he used this commander. Nice combination play from Conscripts and Maxim to force those two Volks Grenadiers away. Also nice try and also flank from Momo, who still tried to stay in the right side.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
T70 almost ready again. Conscript have to retreating here. Getting probably a lot of damage here from the looks now in the retreat path. Looks just pushing away, don't want to stay too long there. Since there's a T70 coming probably. He just realizing that it could be around. So T70 is sneaking around middle, back into the side which is safe at the moment. T70 doing good damage against. Oh, that's very nice. I just heard a mine, and that is. We're seeing a very tight damaged Puma. Will be interesting if he goes for it. And there's another mine and hits and takes down the Volkswagen. He could pushing it right now. Why he's not pushing? He could taking down those kind of vehicle. He's really struggling with pathing at the moment. Moment doing the big mistake with the mine. Losing at least still his Volkswagen idea and his Storm Pioneers have also to retreat, so it needs some time to get the love back from the retreat path. There's still an upgraded repair squad for the mechanized regiment, so he could be getting also repaired from that, guys. Looks like Talisman is still saving for the T85 at the moment to get a good unit on the field if he's not going for the IS-2. What I don't think he's at the moment thinking about, probably another conscript. Fortunately could be going down here. Last shot from the T70 misses. Another good AT grenade against those looks. He can't pushing it since there's still the Puma around. It's almost repaired. There it is. So could be helping out on the left side again. Another mine get triggered. A lot of mines are set up from both sides, taking out and let everything bleed here. Another AT grenades goes in, seeing probably a flank from the conscripts here. T70 cannot push in at the moment. He's going back on the right side again. The T70 probably think about that there could be something coming on the right side, though he just decided to go back on the left side. Holding a good map guard at the moment. Momo have trouble to get any fuel under control, and that makes it for Talisman much easier to getting his first tank out. I think just he's now in a couple of seconds able, yeah, here we go, to take his first T85 now. So this will be make it a lot harder for Momo to dealing with those kind of things. He has still a Puma on the field, but the Puma is probably not alone strong enough to take down a T85. So only with a lot of support, mines, and the rocket launcher, you could be able to dealing with that. Big push here from 3 Force Grenadiers. Cannot really pushing hard here since there's a T70 still in the background, which is just very perfectly powerful in range, which makes it much more hard for Momo to push in with the rocket launcher. Still now able to sit in the middle, but Talisman is not that bad, and smart enough to realizing there could be the rocket launcher now on the right middle side. So he just decided to go back on the left side, seeing a safe mine on the left side as well. So if he's pushing with the Lux or the Puma, this could be bringing problems. See another AT launcher from the OKW player. But also the T85 is on the field finally, and will be helping here against the Puma. Interesting thing is that the Puma is engine damage, and he's probably trying to dealing with that right now, or at least with the Lux, which is now in trouble. If he hits the first shot, he's able to take it down, and I think he's going for it. There's a long way here, but there's nothing to stop it right now. There's nothing to stop those situations. Is he going for it? Looks like so. Puma is repairing engine damage, but it will be not enough. Oh, sadly, he misses the last shot. He don't going close enough and misses. Sadly. Taking down some walls here. Double Raketenwerfers could be working against the T85 in a good positioning. If just to getting close enough, getting two shots in. All connect. This could be able to win the situation. Looks like we're seeing a Katyusha soon. That's also a very bad situation for the rocket launcher. If the rocket launcher just getting catched, he will probably shooting with the T85. And we're now seeing a Puma shot gets in. The Raketenwerfer still sit around. He can't pushing here since it's still around here. Puma don't have to pushing here. Oh, is he going for it? Oh, is he going for it? No. Yes. This is a shot. Rocket launchers are still able to shot here. They are not in range at the moment, but could be very soon. So T70 is down. Good little catch from Momo. Momo getting finally his fuel back under control makes him maybe the way easier to get soon a command panther on the field. Talisman feels good at the moment. He doesn't feel probably like he have to be aggressive. Setting some mines up on the left side. And we see another Katyusha, which probably hits the MG. Sadly, there's no Raketenwerfer around. Getting, sadly, not a lot of good shots in, but doing at least enough to let the squad retreat. And get the left side back under control again. Maxim could also pushing forward again. And we're seeing a little Lux trying to get on the right side to support the single squad. There's a little mine around here. Nice set into the cover. Oh, this could be squad wipe. Is he sitting too long there? Sadly, rocket launcher didn't hit here fast enough. Wow, just in time gets out here. Oh, nice hit from the T-85. Now the rocket launcher is in trouble. Also, the Puma have to be aware about pushing here. And we're seeing another AT grenade on the right side. This could be risky. They could be losing the conscript squad here. Nice use of the Maxim here. Is the Lux pushing again? Looks like he's trying to get at least the Maxim under control. He's not close enough to getting AT grenade up. Goes back into the cover of the fuel. Gets angry about that. T-85 repaired still. Did he? Just getting, yeah, repaired from the Pioneer probably. Oh, he's going for it. Looks have little problems. He can't push in here without getting engine damaged again from the Volksgrenadiers, so you're only getting some shots in. But nice use from the T-85, which getting with 6, how much kills did he have? 6 kills, vet 1.5, almost close to vet 2. Looks also doing a good job here. Vet 2 still with 16 kills, so it's not even that bad. Another big push used from Momo, getting AT grenaded for the Puma. Talisman have enough munition, so you don't have to be aware about this. Seen another Katusha hits, trying to take down the MG. Didn't hit enough to kill it, but brings it to retreat. Makes it able that he could pushing forward again and maybe getting the victory points back under control.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
T-85 back on the battlefield. Looks like the Talisman now waiting for the big IS-2, since he's not right now taking building another T-85. Could be building one. Stoic also ready. That could be risky for a big push here from Talisman. The skill button is ready to use. T-34 getting shot at from the Raketenwerfer. Another Raketenwerfer will be probably shooting in, so 2 Raketenwerfer. One just misses. Sadly, didn't penetrate. Have to retreat one, the other one is still stealth. And we're seeing first engagement on the right side. The question is, what will be happening here? Is there something supporting? There's nothing to help here. There's an AT gun getting a good shot in, misses the Lux, but the Lux is engine damaged. So is he pushing with the T-85? Where's the T-85? It's far away. He can't pushing it. We're seeing some burning guys on the right side. Getting a lot of damage. Could be losing the squad. Is he going for it? I think he's pushing it and he's getting another Volksgrenadier squad down. So only 3 Volksgrenadiers left for Momo. Momo still have trouble to getting the VPs in his hands. He's at the moment the 269, 8 VPs behind with over around 200 almost, 150, 160 around. He has less than a Talisman, who's able to almost holding all the VPs, able to manage to get back into the fight after a sadly start. And Momo doing more and more mistakes at the moment, losing Volksgrenadiers and just have little success situations like the T-70 catch. Oh, nice use here of the little mines. No, they aren't mines. Looks like mines here, but it's just like crest. Oh, nice try from the Katusha, trying to hit anything, and could be hitting. Nope, didn't. Oh, that's sadly the conscripts could just pushing here. There's nothing to stop it. Lux is coming in, trying to help here. Seeing it, T-85 also pushing the middle one. The rocket launcher are not set up right, so he could be getting some more shots in here. Puma tries to push here a bit, getting some shots in range up. Have to be aware about not to pushing too strong here. Getting a nice shot in. Is he pushing? No. Another shot in. No. 2 good shots from the Puma. Still need time to get more vet and more useful on the right side. The left side is meanwhile conscripts with a stealthy AT gun in the back. Could be stopping every kind of engagement against tanks. Seeing LEG on the field from Talisman. From Momo. Far away. Nice smoke from him to get the control back. And we're seeing nice little mines here set up from Talisman. Making some damage. And yeah, Talisman could be using an ice too. The only problem is he don't have enough enough population. So pop cap is he at the moment and can't really, so long you have those units on the field pushing in. Nice try with the Puma to push here. If you're getting the shots connected, you could probably pushing for the kill, but it's very risky. Nice use of the Molotovs to take down the units in the cover. Force him to get out and have a better situation to win the engagements here. Another try from the LEG to get those AT guns smoked. Also in the middle, he forced back all the units. Have to be carefully about everything. Seeing a Storm Pioneer squad trying to get at least a decap from the cutoff point, which is at the moment happening. Seeing a Command Panther finally on the field. This could be helping. He's trying probably to push here. Not sure what he's trying here. Probably Talisman hearing it. If he just is too aggressive, this could be going wrong. Decided to go back and just now getting catch probably from Talisman. Nice shot from a T-gun. I have to be retreating here. There's a lot of force grenadiers getting in. Puma have to get repaired here again. The Momo still could hold his site at least, most likely. And we're getting more and more problems here. Oh, Command Panther getting in. Getting some good shots connected, maybe. Su-85 built it from Talisman. So he decided not to wait till he have lost too much. He just decided to get something against tanks up. And the Su-85 could be helping here. He could just pushing instantly from both. Nice AT grenade from conscripts now. There's two rocket launchers also pushing a field. It could be a sad idea to pushing her right now. He's sitting in the way. He could be losing the tank. Is he losing it? Yes, he loses the T-85. Nice use from Raketenwerfers from Momo. But he loses one Raketenwerfer. Could be grabbing the other one, but it's probably risky since it's very low squad here. But you're getting at least one Raketenwerfers, so that's a good catch for the big lose from the T-85, which is right now just rammed into the broken house. Trying to get it back is risky here. He could be still losing it again. It's very low squad here. He's trying to get it. Could he getting the last shots into at least decrew it again? No, not yet. Nice shot from the LEG. 5-man squad is still left. And there's a flamer supporting, trying to support. You have to retreating the squad here. I think he can be very soon pushing in again. Seeing here finally the IS-2 hit the field after the T-85 just left. The pop cap is ready to push here again. Well, looks pushing very hard. He could be seeing it, and he see it. Getting a shot in, getting another one on. Where's the IS-2? IS-2 could be pushing as well. Is he going for it? No, he isn't. Seeing another big push on the left side. Meanwhile, we see two conscripts and a Maxim tries in. Was he close enough to getting an AT grenade up? No, he don't going for it. He's seeing a Panther in command. Wow, there's a lot of trouble at the moment for an IS-2. Pushes instantly in, getting a big shot into the Puma, but have to retreating since there's a Raketenwerfer still around. Could be engine damage the Panther, but he's not close enough at it. He's not trying. He just stays in the smoke. Is happy that he gets smoked probably. Oh, got smoked. Seeing another Molotov cocktail from Talisman used. Able probably to stay a bit longer into the middle one, but it's not able to keep capping it. Nice mine set up from Talisman. Just instantly suppressed as well after that, and getting attacked from the MG. Maxim that it doesn't will get out of the suppression again. Another rocket launcher use. Katusha focusing the LEG. Could be hitting anything maybe. He's hitting nothing, sadly. Another shot could be hitting it. Yes, it hits and takes down the LEG, which just was vetted. Nice shot from the Katusha, and Ice2 is ready to get back into the aggressive fight and pushing more and more. S85 in combination with the IS2, which could just pushing since the Katusha cleaned the area here. Nice shot here. You just mark targeted, but it could be too much here. We're seeing a very low command pound there, almost getting catched, but just getting out here. IS2 making some trouble here. Could be getting shotted from a Raketenwerfer. Not able to do it. Maxim just in time set up in the right direction to get again Fox Energy is suppressed. Big push on the middle with two conscripts. One conscript decided to help out on the right side as well. S85 still waiting to hold the right side, left side more. Also, IT gun is around there. Double pioneers. We try to at least repairing the IS2, and in the middle. Some sets not happy. Prumer tries to get some shots against those conscripts at 3, but don't do really damage or can do anything. LEG getting a lot of shots in, have to be retreating back into the base. So we're getting some heal. Nice flank try from Momo, but Talisman tries to at least catch this as well, and it looks like Momo getting a better situation here up and can be able to force those Maxim back. There's still conscripts helping out here. Another try of push here. Nice support from SO85 and the AT gun again. Ace2 needs again some more stuff, and we just losing the gun screw at any point, not sure where. There we go. See, losing a Raketenwerfer. So Momo have to rebuild another Raketenwerfer after losing that. It could be a dead Volksgrenadier squad. Another good shot in, and it could be enough. Vet 3. He's getting angry. He just hates those Vet 4 looks. But he's probably overextending here. Could be losing his Volksgrenadier squad. Is something helping out in the middle? No, he's probably busy on the left side at the moment. And losing a conscript squad. What is Talisman doing at the moment? It just looks like he just was a trap. Taking down the LEG now with the Katusha. Nice shoot here. Nice use of a stolen Raketenwerfer to get some shots against the Luxem. And the IS2 is ready to fire again up, getting a big shot into the Storm Pioneers. Storm Pioneers can't stay that long. He tries, but it's not able. You have to get back again. ISO85 is also repaired again, and we've seen an AT gun should be getting some heal for sure. Nice mine use on the left side again, taking down 2 units. Was enough to hold the point.
Supply sector under attack.
Very nice setup for mines here. Could be losing the AT gun here.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Oh, getting AT grenaded, that could be the way to dealing with those tanks. The problem is there's not a lot around to dealing with that. Raketenwerfer tries to push, could be getting some shots in, it's still at 2, so it's faster in stealth mode as well. Tries to take down the AT gun here. from Talisman, but I think Talisman don't care about that. See, Luz, we're just building some more other infantry here. Nice! Katyusha attack again into the retreat path, and also the rocket launcher sadly missed all the shots. So happily for Momo that he didn't lose more. So the stolen Maxim? Could be. I don't think so. S85 just getting into the range of the looks. Vet 2 now, so S85 is now a real beast at the moment, getting increased proficiency, improves penetration and accuracy. So it's super annoying now, probably for the enemy. If he's pushing, he could be hitting the mine if he tries to push. Maxim after retreat here, but we're seeing another Maxim is around. And runs into another Maxim. The Fox Grenadier squad.
The sector is at risk.
Producer reloading.
IS-2 here.
Wow, nice shot from the Stone Raketenwerfer. Vet 2 now. This is more than enough to dealing with the tanks right now. What did it get in Vet 2? Combat expertise, increase weapon targeting and rate of fire. That's crazy. So this thing just firing right now much better, faster. Rotate the gun much faster. That's cool. IS-2 helping out on the right side now, getting some support, and we're seeing a Katyusha getting ready again, probably to fire at this point or the right side. Probably right side retreats. Let's see what he's going for. Not firing at the moment. Oh yeah, no, no. Looks like he's going for this point. Oh, it could be a dead wipe here. It's not reacting at the moment. Wow, that's a big lose. Puma dies. Did the Katyusha also dies? No, gets out. But you have to break up the shots. Would be very, very sad if it hits some more shots in. So Momo have the resources to build tanks, but needs still MP to finally get those tanks out. But the question is, what could he be going for? He is still sit at T1 and T2. He needs more to get tanks out. IS-2 trying to deal with those rocket launchers. All the shots misses or don't penetrating. Finally the SU-85 getting some shots into the Panther. Panther getting shot into the IS-2. Another shot doesn't penetrate again. Seeing a Vet 2 Raketenwerfer. Still able to dealing with those things. momo4sho destroying again to mark the IS-2. There's some big push coming in. I think Momo getting slowly enough here. Can't really pushing a nice kind of smoke from the LEG. Was trying to push here. Oh, it could be an AT grenade here, too close. Is he going for it? S-35 realizing that, probably goes for it with the Raketenwerfer. He could be more aggressive here. Nice shots from Raketenwerfer and S-85. Command Panther have to retreat, and we're seeing another skill plane attack. The IL-2 strikes back again, like a Jedi would say. And there was probably a squad wipe. Not retreating the kind of stuff here. We're seeing now a nice hit from the Katyusha. And there goes the Raketenwerfer. He shouldn't be losing at the moment. Nice try from another Fox Grenadiers, but this could be a wrong idea as well. Seeing a good shot in. Is there another strafe going in? But I think not enough to dealing with that. Seeing another sneaky cap on the left side, taking the VP under control back. SU-85 now at 3, a beast. Getting some shots in, trying to get some shots against those Command Panther. Rocket launchers, sneaky on the right side. Getting a shot in. Still vet 0. So I have to be retreating very soon here. Big shot takes down one hit the fresh recruits rocket launcher from Momo. And it looks like Momo getting probably still holding his map at the moment. Don't have a lot of AT on the field. Only the Command Panther still tries to get at least some shots in against the IS-2. But the IS-2 armor is so big. Almost no shots penetrating here, and the IS-2 hits just almost every shot and penetrating, and the Su-85 also supporting if it has too much dangerous. Seeing an engine damage now as well on the Command Panther. He could be pushing here. There's not really any AT left. He's rebuilding another AT, but Momo don't have really the time for that. He's ticking down in VPs and have to get some VPs at least back. We're seeing another Katyusha hit, firing in the middle. Momo have to stay here. He needs the VPs. He can't just retreating everything.
We are suffering heavy losses. 50 points remain.
Try from the conscript squads, getting some damage from the Vet 5. Looks. What Momo needs is the more tanks. That is what Momo needs. But Momo don't have the time to creating T4 and getting more tanks out. That's the biggest problem. Oh, nice try to shot and engine damage the IS-2. Oh, and the Lux is in trouble. Lux just hitting the mine on the left side, which was still left since a couple of and there is the Su-85 probably heard that and now looking for it. We're seeing a gun crew just getting lost. Not sure which one it was. Didn't see it. Was probably the AT gun here. Probably IS-2 pushing big in. Still don't want to try alone here. At any point the Lux getting out of the situation here. He could just push him with the Su-85 or so to take it down. Katyusha firing. We're seeing also Command Panther, which is still getting damage from the Vet 3 stolen Raketenwerfer, which is now totally unbelievable, super strange against everything what is able to do that. Momo just recruit some kind of support weapons he needs at the moment. Nice use of those double combination. Su-85 to cover from behind, and also the IS-2, the big beast, to get against everything what is just moving and living at the moment. Breathing. Good shots from the IS-2. And he could be probably easily with the MG support getting the middle back under control. IS-2 shots in. Doing a lot of damage. Contractors don't have to retreat here. Nice shot here again against those Command Panther. He can't stay there. Still easily able to hold the little VP. Is he retreating the squad? It's still getting damaged through the fire, but it's probably now safe. Another Katyusha shot. Looks like going more into the base. Getting a big shot into the base. Maybe could wiping the squads here. Getting probably just in time out here. But nice shots here, taking down the two medics from the medic station. MG tries to get back the control of the map here. IS-2, Vet 2 still. It's almost Vet 3, then it's the real beasts. The IS-2 Ace. I almost never seen this. IS-2 Vet 3 is very rare in the battlefield, to be honest. Most likely it dies before, and there we goes! Now it's an ace. The only one, the best one. Even better than a tiger ace. The IS-2 ace.
Infantry group lost.
Position secure. Unit holding.
So Talisman looking strong at the moment and could be finishing the second game, and with that also the win against momo4sho after his first win against him. Nice combination play with the Katusha with the IL-2 strike as well as the IS-2, and seeing another mark for the IS-2. IS-2 is still able to get out again, even he's marked and get hard damage. It's an IS-2 ace, it's not anymore an IS-2, it's just stronger here. Momo tries hard to holding at least 2 VPs, but he can't stay long against those IS-2 strike. He's losing another squad here almost, but gets out in time. IS-2 randomly firing into the middle, but you don't have to. Oh, he's very close here. Nice sneaky Raketenwerfer, tries to make a little flank here. Playing still around, still doing damage. IS-2 still firing here. Talisman want to finish the game here, he just tries to cap him with the Stone with 3 Raketenwerfer, and IS-2 also looking forward to push here. And it looks like the Raketenwerfer is just in a bad situation here. Super hits, and IS-2 could now facing the just in a bad situation Command Panther.
Let's consolidate. We are down to 10 points. Comply, comply.
IS-2 could be capping this again, but that's it probably. The game is over, and there's a win for Talisman. Talisman win 2-0 against momo4sho and was able to get into the second round without game number 3.